reflecting a little bit more about yourself? I don't think when was the last time you read a book in your life? So the first way of reacting could be like somebody is saying something to me, I receive it as a burden or as an attack, and then I take it and I throw it right back. So this is the power of words. Violence, pure violence. I have interpreted what has been said to me as an attack, and I do the same thing back. Second way of hearing a difficult message that's maybe in a feedback could be somebody saying to me, I am so complicated. If I'm in a sensitive place of my life, I would start thinking, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening to me again. I have heard this so many times before, I guess something is wrong with me. So in the first place, I hear only something is wrong with you for saying that. It has nothing to do with me, whatever you're saying. Nothing. It's your problem. You are wrong. And the second way of listening to it, I take everything on me and I'm like, I'm wrong. Something is wrong about me. And I don't know how you experience it when you hear difficult things, especially in close relationships. It's either the first way or the second way. Usually it's one or the other. In nonviolent communication, in dealing with feedback, to take responsibility for the feelings that are triggered inside of me, we propose different ways of dealing with it. The third way you can deal with it is to be empathic or empathetic with yourself. Receiving the message and just then really being with yourself and realizing, when I hear that, what does it do to me? How am I feeling right now when I hear that? And to take that very seriously, instead of reacting immediately, to really take it in and to take seriously what it does to me. And then to look for the next level. What is it that is missing in this? Something is missing in the relationship when this person is telling me something like that. What is it that I'm missing? Is it respect? Is it trust? What is it? So I connect to myself before I do anything else. And then I make a commitment, an important commitment to myself to stand up for what it is that I care about in the relationship, if the person and the relationship means something to me. Thank you. So the fourth way of reacting to a difficult feedback, and this is, I think, the highest form of being empathetic, means no matter what you say or do to me, I will look behind your deeds and your words, and I will try to put myself into your position and find out and sense what needs of yours are you trying to fulfill by doing and saying this. I wonder. So I put my ego, my emotions, my first reactions a little bit aside to wonder about what is happening over there on the other side of the attacker. And these two more options to have ready when somebody says something difficult for you to hear can be so valuable for yourself. And it can also be very valuable if you have given somebody feedback and you thought you have just done a great job and you see the other person, you just see that they're hurt, that they're reacting in a way that you haven't anticipated. Then you can also do the same thing. You can go into, what have you just heard? Now I wonder how you feel. And I wonder whether you are still trusting that I am giving you feedback based on contributing to your well-being. So those are 4 steps I wanted to introduce to you. These are the 4 steps of nonviolent communication. And let me just say, all the feedback I got in my life, I've had some really difficult in the beginning of my life. And it has formed my way of looking at the world, looking at myself. It was not easy. And then I met nonviolent communication with Marshall Rosenberg. I met him in Frankfurt in 2007. And it changed quite a bit for me. Because receiving feedback from somebody who acts from this way of seeing and looking at human beings meant, for me, for the first time, when I received this way of feedback, I felt seen and heard by another human being for the first time, completely and without any judgment. I wish from all my heart that each one of you will have one day the experience of having somebody giving you a feedback that opens up a space of connection and trust to another human being. Thank you very much.